After about the 8th kick to the head, I'm pretty sure I've killed a guy. Do a few more just to be safe. Welcome back to another... Hey, Rockstar Toronto! Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sound for Games by Game J. Today, we're checking out The Warriors. This is a game... I don't know why I have a French accent. Or is that even French? I'm terrible with accents. This is a game in the book, 1001 video games you must play before you die. I think I'm actually German. And, you know, I've never seen The Warriors. I've heard about it. I know there's like a scene with bottle fingers. Warriors come out to play or something like that. It's all I know about it. The Warriors. I actually, now that I'm seeing that this is a Rockstar game, I am remembering, yes, I do remember hearing that. But if you'd asked me before I booted this game up, I would have not remembered it at all. So, I think it's going to involve some crime. If I know one thing about Rockstar Studios, they're like a game studio that's really interested in crime and crime-adjacent activities. They're not so... You're not going to get like a poetic love story from the Warriors, although, as I say that, how many video games out there are poetic love stories? You're not going to get a straight-up racing game from Rockstar. You're not going to get a classic D&D style RPG adventure. You're not going to get an inoffensive card game. You know, you're going to get pimps, prostitutes, bottles being smashed in dudes' faces, you know, sex, violence, and rock and roll, baby. Rockstar to the rescue. Anyway, story or quick rumble? I don't know what I want. Story, I guess. I want a one player. Create new profile. Let's go for it. My name is J. Let's go with J-Dog. Street name. You gotta be a dog on the street or they don't respect you. J-Dog. Although there's no space there. I tried to put this in, it didn't work. It looks like you could actually, it could be pronounced J-Dog. It's a traditional German name, J-Dog. Choose your difficulty. Sucker, bopper, hardcore soldier. Bopper, I guess. Just the box on the left until it's just visible. Tell me you don't cheat on this section. You want to see things that are dark. I'll turn the subtitles on for your guys' benefit. Continue, go nuts. The Warriors. Number 1, Coney, New Blood. I wonder if this game is going to make me want to go see the movie. Not like go see it, it's not playing in theaters, but like, you know, find a copy and watch it. I love that fedora hat. That's like so 80s. And there's just a guy in clown makeup. He's like, honey, I'm going out to the violent mob meetup. Where's my mime outfit? I don't want to be the only guy not dressed like a mime. And then he gets there like no one's a mime but him. And it's like, gugh. Coney Island, 1979. Like this is just going to be a beat 'em up of some kind. Or maybe like a tournament brawler. But truthfully, if I don't see at least one prostitute and one pimp, vermin. I'm gonna feel disappointed with Rockstar. You know, they set my expectations here when it comes to the low life of society. So you gotta have some low lives. It's a Rockstar game, right? I feel like low life is fairly judgy. People who have made alternative than normal decisions in life. Why don't we say it like that? Let's be inclusive. Low life is so judgy. We're recruiting dudes, though. If these guys are not criminals, they are criminal adjacent.
Grant, you're here because you can lay a mean mark, but getting up in this city only gets you street cred.
Street cred, yo. Alright, I think we gotta beat people up. Left analytics, they're like, go in this field and show us how you can move around. Show us how you can jump up and down. Walk to the yellow marker. You're looking good, Rembrandt. You're one of the folks who's gonna make it in this gang. You're capable of following basic directional instructions. Look around for the next marker. Whoa. They're like, this Rembrandt kid, he's pretty good. Did you see him walk from that marker? Then he turned around, looked at the other one, then walked to it? That's the kind of guys we need in this gang. Alright, now I gotta fight a homeless guy.
Do it, Rude! Roll for your booze!
Press, light attack. This is very much like Bully. Grab him. Boom. It's... Oh! Spray paint his face, man! It's very much like the controls of Bully. Pick him up. And I give him a hold. Light attack, heavy attack. And I'm like killing this guy. Press left to... you automatically target your closest enemy, manually targeting, holding down L1. Okay, so you can kind of lock on. Boom, boom, boom. Combo, light combos. There we go. Boom, 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 boom.
Don't stop!
There we go.
I want to see something heavy, Rembrandt.
Stronger attacks. I'm not gonna remember any of these. It's nice that they have like these combos and stuff. Tap 0 to grab and X and square for a power move. I want my tiny bubbles. Oh my god, okay. Boom, boom, boom.
That's what I like to see, Rembrandt.
Alright. What is this guy wearing on his head? It's like a piece of like a cheetah bedspread. Tied onto his head. This game does feel like even the haircuts feels very 70s. I think it said it took place in 1979. It's like right on the cusp where like the 70s were ending, the 80s were starting. It's like a very sort of interesting feel in Americana. Sort of like weird hairstyles and stuff. Not weird, but you know what I mean. Dated. A lot of afros. Alright, let's crush these dudes. Sometimes we'll be outnumbered. There are a few ways to deal with this. Push towards an enemy and press square to do a snap and land a few. Yeah, it's called just fighting. Push towards an enemy that's behind. Grab an enemy. There we go. Alright, grabbing and throwing seems to be good. Alright. Anyway. Impressed yet? Beat the shit out of this guy for no reason. Ow. Well, the cops are coming, eh? Let's get a bat. And more attacks. Flashing bars, your rage meter. Land a few attacks to fill it up. Okay. Anything else? Press R1 and L1 together. Oh, do I gotta fill it? I don't know what's happening. Enter rage mode. L1 and R1. Oh, here we go. He's entering like a Hulk style like mania. Oh my god, I think I killed that guy. Finish off the bums. I like how the bums are like wandering around to me like zombies. They're like trying to crawl away from me. It's actually pretty sad. This guy's still alive? Like, don't they look like zombies? They're kind of like crawling around.
All right, it looks like you can handle yourself toe to toe.
My brother. Oh, now I gotta be at these guys. Use what you've learned to survive. Get out of here. Woo! Was that a drop kick? They didn't teach me how to do that. I picked that one up on my own. In the mean streets of Chicago, wherever the hell I'm from. There you go. Did that guy say, alright, alright, alright? Like Matthew McConaughey? Yeah! Oh, he got me! Get off of me. Get off of me. I feel like I'm resorting to button mashing.
All right, that's enough. Looks like you can handle yourself out there, young blood. Let's go try on your new colors.
Alright, I made it into the gang, guys. Initiation accomplished.
Hey, how do I look?
Oh man, I need to go to a hospital.
Hanged up, young blood. Hey, Vermin.
Alright.
Smash your way into that store and
Break through the windows or the back
let's see,
door.
little man.
Well, might as well just do this. It is the 70s after all. There weren't a lot of alarms. You know what the 70s remind me of is, reminds me of, Sesame Street.
Not bad, but let's see if you can rip off some car radios.
Because, like, I remember watching Sesame Street, episodes where, oh, here we go. Steal. Wait. Steal. I remember watching Sesame Street episodes and they like had the afros and stuff. Yeah, it was just sort of like very old school. Oh, this is kind of a cool mini game to unscrew the screws. Very old school. Like I was, you know, as a kid growing up in the 80s, seeing Sesame Street episodes from the 70s. That was like the most 70s stuff I saw. Didn't watch like the Warriors as a kid. So when I think of the 70s, I literally think of like Sesame Street. Just about the opposite. This is pretty far away from Sesame Street, I guess is what I'm saying. You know, what's happening right now? You imagine like Elmo walking around the corner. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Hey, that's not yours. It's not nice to take things that aren't yours, Billy." My terrible Elmo voice. Steal all this shit too. Steal this fucking shit. You know, we're beating up bums and stuff. Ain't no way YouTube's monetizing this. Let's finally drop some F-bombs. Let the expletives fly, baby. Normally I don't swear. Not necessarily because I don't want to get demonetized. You know, like you're allowed to use some light swears and stuff in YouTube videos. I just, as a person, I don't swear all that often. Usually it's like if something's really frustrating me, you know. Everyone lets the odd swear go around if getting frustrated, but give me all your money, buddy.
What do you got for me?
Wiggle them. Find vibration and hold. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'm finished.
That was a little confusing. Just beat him up now. No witnesses. Yeah, now we can go to that checkpoint, I guess. Oh, I let him go, eh? Wasn't necessarily wanting to do that, but, can I mug this guy? Give me your money, buddy.
Son of a bitch. Come on, make this easy. Just give it over.
Got it.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go now.
Got it.
Okay, you cheap son of a bitch. Take all I got.
Take the $4, man. It's like the Big Lebowski. Here, man, just take the $4. Alright. I don't feel good about myself playing this game. I feel like a lowlife. Beating up bums for $4, man. Like, how are you supposed to turn this off and be like, yeah, I'm a good person? NPCs or not, this is, learning things about myself. I'm learning that if somebody told me confidently enough that I should do it, I would probably beat up a bum for $4. Hopefully that's not true. I don't think that'd be true in real life. You know, there's a bit of suspension of... That's the opposite of climate defense there, dude. There's a bit of suspension of disbelief in video games, obviously. Obviously, nobody, you know, who's doing the things in video games that you typically do is 99.9% of people are not going out and actually doing it. I feel like it's a very old school way of thinking about video games. You know, like when video games first came out, like Wolfenstein 3D came out, and parents saw it, they're like, oh, you know, clutching their pearls. Oh my goodness, my little Timmy was shooting Nazis. He's gonna buy guns and kill people. And it's like not entirely true. I mean, first of all, if your kid is shooting Nazis, that's not terrible, right? I mean, like of all the people to shoot, Nazis, it's not a bad crowd. I mean, they are a bad crowd, which is why it's not a bad crowd that, you know, if your kid was shooting Nazis, like, of all the people they could shoot, that's probably the one to be least concerned about. I'd still be concerned they were shooting people, I suppose. But then, like, a lot of the early parents in the 80s and late 70s and stuff, they're like, oh my god, these video games are training our kids to be monsters. But, you know, it doesn't really hold true, in my opinion. The whole, like, video game violence connection is something that I think for a large part these days people have sort of realized is like, yeah, that doesn't really hold water. But there was a long period where people blamed video games on all society's ills, violence and all sorts of stuff. But anyway, all of this is to say that I hope you guys believe me when I tell you that I wouldn't beat up a bum for $4. Use flash to heal yourself. We give him more money and get more healed. Okay, when you're really hurt, the circular health bar at your feet will turn red and pulsate. It's a right directional button to take flash and heal yourself. Oh, it's drugs. I see. Now we're doing drugs. You know, if you're injured, just snort a bit of cocaine. If it doesn't heal you, it'll definitely make you feel like you're healed. Whatever. Continue without saving. So far, this feels very like 1970s Grand Theft Auto-y. Like it, I mean, besides the fact that we haven't stolen cars yet. You may not steal cars, which is the big thing that may differentiate this from other Rockstar games, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, I don't even know what the Warriors are. I think it's a street gang that's tasked itself with solving the city's homeless problem. Or at least making the homeless feel hella scared. I don't know if they really have solutions as much as, you know, random retributive violence. You know, they're like, I don't know why people are homeless. Maybe there's like, you know, we should start some social programs and welfare and universal basic income. Or we can just beat up the people who happen to become homeless. It's one or the other. And as a street gang, we're going for the most simple, obvious solution, which is beating up the homeless people. To somehow, hopefully that fixes it. You know, people choose to be homeless, right? If they know they're going to get beat up, maybe they'll choose not to become homeless. Sure, that makes sense. Why not? Like the logic of our street gang, I think. I think we might. So the Destroyers are another gang, I guess. I don't think it's pure. I don't think we're in this for purely altruistic reasons. I don't think our gang is just interested in solving the homeless problem. I think they're also sort of, you know, into some stuff. But anyway, we'll find out. I think this is just to beat him up. Oh, no, I'm controlling this guy.
Let's move it.
Get over here, dog.
Let's move it. Let's move it. Let's move it.
Follow me. Follow me.
Come on, baby. What's it gonna hurt? You know.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, Jax, not now. Come on, you're being rough.
Oh, I'll show you rough.
I was gonna say, you know, like it's not a Rockstar game if it doesn't have some like, you know, random violence against women.
We need your muscle. The Destroyers are hitting us again.
Well, I can't believe this guy is one of the quote-unquote good guys. He's like on our side. He's like literally forcing himself on a woman there.
Anybody else?
That's crazy. That's one of the good guys. Who are the bad guys? Maybe we are the bad guys. Imagine. I mean, I could totally see it if it turns out that we're just scumbags and, you know, the bad guys, quote-unquote, in our view that we're fighting against are actually just like real heroes. I mean, sometimes it's fun to play as the bad guys. Some games let you do that. Always fun to... I mean, you know, the thing with video games is... What makes video games terrific, I've said this before, is they let you live out all sorts of different lives you could never lead in real life. So, you know, obviously, you know, I'm not going to beat up a cop in real life. But in a video game, you can have that chance. You can be that rebel, that mischievous little jinx who happens to, you know, beat within an inch of their life several police officers in an alley. You can do that. You can do that. It's the magic of video games. And then you can go from that to like literally playing poker to, you know, doing Candy Crush, to stealing back to stealing cars, going for Grand Theft Auto, right? So you can like have this wave of crime. Oh, cowboy got arrested. Guess he's just done, eh? Free cowboy and snow. So we went from we gotta fight this street gang to now we just gotta save the dudes who are getting arrested. Interesting. Do we have to go beat up the cops? We're gonna get those cops, man. They can't arrest one of ours. I won't stand for it. Get out of my way, punk. Okay, I think the cops are right around the corner here. Oh, I can't go that way. Which way do they want me to go? I go this way. No. Wait, hold on. What am I missing here? Oh, wait. I think I'm supposed to go left here. I went right. Okay, hold on. How do I get through this? Can I go through this? No. Wait. I'm looking at the map. What am I missing here? Up and to the right. Let me through! Okay, hold on. What's this gray building? Oh, wait, I can't even get to that. Okay. Okay, so this is wrong. Boy, they can... You know what? Honestly, the controls are, like, actually a little janky here. You might notice that every time I move, the camera sort of, like, does this pause and move thing. For a Rockstar game, I have to say, I think Rockstar has... I haven't played the newest Grand Theft Autos. I'm sure it's improved. But this sort of era of Rockstar didn't have the best third-person controls. Like, this is a little subpar, I would say. Which, you know, it's not the worst I've ever seen. But for a company like Rockstar that is like the premier of premier for crime-based games, it is a little sort of like, really? Like, you can't pull your stuff together and like improve the controls a bit? You're Rockstar. If you can't do it, who can? Oh wait, why are the cop... Wait, they arrested them, but then they just left him here. Oh, there we go. Hold on. R1 and L1. I think I have my R1s and my L1s sorta... What the F? L1 and R1. What? Wait, what is happening here? Oops, didn't mean to pause it. What did I do to my controls? Okay, hold on, time out. Yeah, let's try this again. L1, R1. What the? I literally don't know how to uncuff these dudes. I'm pressing quickly alternate L1 and R1. Every time I press R1, it does not do it. Quickly alternate by tapping R1 and L1. Doesn't work. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I got that to work. Okay, I guess I wasn't doing it quick enough. Yeah, oh man, this is so, this I would say, oh, there we go. You just have to do it faster. Oh my god, I just wasn't doing it fast. I literally thought my controller was messing up. I feel like that minigame is a little bit bullshit. It's totally easy to do once you figure it out, but it's like it goes down so fast. I feel like it shouldn't cancel out if you hit 0. You should just stay in the minigame until you're done so that you can see that you're not going fast enough. Like that's not even like they made the minigame too hard. They made the like fail condition stupid. Like if you fail, you should just stay in the minigame. That's a little dumb. Minor quibbles here, people. Minor quibbles. Alright, a couple boys in blue. take him down. Yeah, you know what this reminds me of as well a bit is hold R2 and select hold up. Everybody hold up. This reminds me a bit of Manhunt. Or no, wait, not Manhunt. What was the game that Rockstar made where you had to like kill people in snuff films? And the more violently you killed them, the more points you got because you were in some sort of like underground reality game show. I think it was not Manhunt. What was the name of it? It was a game that was like literally banned in like Germany and other countries and stuff. Press L1 to aim and X to throw.
Damn, he must have got behind us. Come on.
Let's check it out. We saved Danny. But this reminds me a little of Manhunt. Sort of because it's like, it's in the realm of Rockstar, sort of like extreme interest in like crime and grime. But again, no cars. Like, I think the Manhunt game, it's not Manhunt, but whatever the heck it was called. I think I even played it for this channel years ago. But whatever it was called, didn't have car theft. And neither does this. It's more like a kind of roam the streets and beat people up and that kind of stuff. R2. Like mayhem.
Trash everything.
Trash this place, boys. Yeah. Hey, they're beating up a car, Street Fighter 2 style. Yeah, I want in on this. Yeah. Want the cops to come back and go, oh my car. Which originally was, oh my god. They changed it in, press X to pick the lock. Here I am trying to pick the lock and they're like literally just smashing the glass. Grab it all, boys.
Cut through the back and find our soldiers.
I'm gonna beat people up with a crutch.
And if this is wrong,
Okay, pick the lock. An interesting lock picking minigame. Oh god. I think I like Fallout 3's lock picking minigame more. Oh jeez, okay. But it's an interesting lock picking minigame. Rockstar is really good at integrating like little minigames to like you know, make things feel just sort of like add some interesting depth and stuff to their games. Minigames aren't essential, but they like sort of add like a few touches to make. Oh, Chochis or something. Swan. Am I supposed to remember these guys' names? Look at those boots he's wearing. The guy on the right. He's wearing like Native American boots, and he's got like a African ninja thing going on. On R2 and select Wreck 'em All. Yeah. This is sort of like a squad, like a squad control. Oh, we're like in the middle of like a melee fracas here. This is like crazy. Come here, buddy. Give me a turkey. Let's just say that I'm having gravy and meatballs for dinner at Thanksgiving, and you're the turkey. Oh god, he's beating the shit out of me. I don't know how to get out of this. Okay. Oh, you hear these guys in the background? You always smack the shit out of you fucking dirtbag. Again, I don't think this video is getting monetized, guys. You know, the nice thing is you'll be able to watch this video ad-free. Ad-free. You know, I think YouTube has gone nuts with the ads, honestly. I can't remember if I've talked about this in another recent video, but there are literally videos on YouTube that I've gone back to watch recently. And I remember watching them in the past, and you click on watch, and then you get to watch the video. But now, literally every single video on the entire channel of YouTube has 2 skippable 5-second ads at the beginning, at least, and then at least 1 in the middle. Like, it's unbelievable. It's become ad pollution, and frankly, if you use an ad blocker, I hold no ill will against you. Frankly, I do, because I think it's nuts. I think it's nuts. And YouTube is trying to charge like, you know, $15 a month for like the YouTube Prime or whatever. You know, I would get it if they offered it for like $5. $5 a month is my limit. I think you know, I love YouTube. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber, but you know, it's an amateur YouTuber at least. I watch a lot of people on YouTube. I don't have a problem with ads or anything, except they just went nuts to the point where like I just can't stand it. So you know, I don't know. Hopefully maybe that'll get me demonetized. Hopefully, not hopefully, but hopefully not. I mean, nobody tell YouTube about my personal views on ads or ad blockers. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell you guys to use ad blockers. Whoops. Well, we are playing a game about hardcore criminals. It's the criminal in me coming out. You know? But, yeah, I mean, I would never personally suggest anyone actually use an ad blocker. I'm just talking all in hypotheticals. This is Criminal J talking. But anyway, yeah, just, I hope YouTube reverts back a bit. I hope what I would love to see them do is cool it on the ads a bit. Drop the price of the premium from down to like $5 so that it's reasonable, and I think a lot more people would sign up. You wouldn't have to worry about this ad stuff, and it would all just be a better place. You know what? I would even pay $5 a month if it was like you pay $5 a month and then the ads are reduced by like 90%. You could still show me a few ads. Just, you know, keep it more reasonable is all I'm saying. Anyway, move in the yellow direction to start the tag. Okay. Now what? Wait, what am I supposed to do here? I think they want me to, like, spray paint stuff. Oh, it's up here. I see. There we go. Tag. Oh, yeah. This is 100% like the adult hardcore version of Bully. Oh, I have to draw this. Am I going to spell out Warriors?
Good thing I brought some extra spray.
Tag. Oh, I'm not doing it nearly fast enough. I didn't realize I was supposed to be doing this.
One down, Rembrandt. Now let's go hit the rest of their turf.
So we're putting a W on their turf, and that's going to piss them off. I'm getting like Bart Simpson vibes. I feel like spray painting and tagging. I mean, I know real gangs actually do it, but it's sort of like slingshot in your pocket and spray paint can in your hand. That feels very Dennis the Menace-y. Snuff out two birders. Let's get them. These dirtbags. Nobody pukes in my part of town. Scum buckets. Get them. Kick him in the nads. Alright. Tag. I'm not allowed to tag while we're beating a guy to death. There we go. Alright, tag. I need to get more spray.
Hey, come here. I got something you might like.
Want to sell me some spray paint? You're conveniently right here, my man. My main man. Go. This W is looking a little worse for wear. There you go. Came out okay though. Maybe let's buy one extra spray paint can. Oh, sorry. No, I meant to buy from you. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, sorry. Wait, sir. All right, let's just mug him. Get over here. Give me your spray paint. Give me the paint, man. Guys. Okay, we screwed ourselves. I literally meant to buy paint from the guy. I didn't mean to beat him up. We might be screwed actually as a result on this mission. Spray paint the laundry. This game does look very like crimey. Like there's so much. We're in like literally like the town just looks so decrepit and stuff. It is making me curious for the Warriors movie though. I need paint. I have none. I beat up the one guy who sells it. Wonder if he'll be like, yo, remember when I beat you up and then I also kind of mugged you?
Come here, I got something you might like.
Oh, thank you. He's like, you know what?
Hey, brother.
Bygones.
Shit you got there.
Be bygones.
Oh, man. You can't get this shit for free. Come on. Cool. See you later.
All right. We got 2 paint cans. It's good enough. There's a lady like just doing her laundry. Oh, I was gonna be like, let's give her a scare. Oh, she actually sprayed. Oh my god, and it actually blinds me. You know what? I'm impressed by the AI on that. They thought it through. I thought she was just gonna stand there and continue to do her laundry, but she assaulted us, and we got some spray paint in her eyes, which was deserved, I think. Frankly, what we were doing was criminal. So we're definitely the bad guys in this whole scenario. Sears Inn.
You need anything?
Cross out the last tag on the street.
Primo shit. Slow down, fellas. This ain't no handout.
I guess I don't have money. Yeah, there was one more tag over here, I think, somewhere. Oh, here it is. Tag. Protect me! Oh no. Protect me! I'm like trying to spray paint in the middle of a gang war. Oh, Jesus. What's happening? Oh my god. Screwing it up. Oh, but I got it in the end! Alright. I like that we were spray painting like in like you know, dangerous circumstances there. Down you go, man. Give him a few kicks. Work those kidneys a bit. Alright, I think we got the bonus and everything. We even mugged a spray paint guy just to round it all up. But I think I'm not gonna go down that route. There's like motels and hotels all over the place. Again, I am actually kind of getting interested to see this movie, to be totally honest. Come here, dirtbag. You have paint you can perform. Spray attack. Come here, buddy. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we gotta do more spray paint. Alright, I think we're gonna call it here for the Warriors. I got a pretty good sense of this game. The Warriors is one of the games in the book 1,000 video games to play before you die. It's actually a pretty cool game, I have to say. It's, you know what, it's as close to like a standard beat 'em up as I think you would ever get from Rockstar. What I think is kind of cool about it is like, yeah, it is a lot of beat ups, but it's like there are some like really cool missions and stuff. And I think one thing Rockstar does well is they mix up their games with a lot of interesting gameplay mechanics that sort of suit their universe as well. And again, I haven't seen the Warriors movie. I am legit, I'm not just saying, I'm legit a little curious to check it out after playing this game. The sort of aesthetics of it, the like late 70s, early 80s kind of like street gang stuff in like a decrepit, dying city is like a legit kind of interesting, you know? Like, I don't know, just the universe kind of looks dirty and grimy and cool and... anyway, so it's like, it is a beat-em-up game, but it's like it has all sorts of like sensible other criminal activities that you would be doing, so it's like the gameplay is very varied and mixed, and I mean, I was a big fan of Bully back in the day. Grand Theft Auto is like I've always liked, but I never got into them as much, because I almost feel like games that are too big for me. Whereas a game like Bully, I really love the idea of Bully, like running around the school, like, you know, fighting bullies and, you know, trying to like date girls and miss classes and doing homework and fighting the football team. It was such a cool game. I feel like they would never make that game these days, and they've always talked about doing a sequel, but it's like they've never sort of been allowed to, because it's like it's too controversial to have like, you know, kids beating each other up, you know, especially these days and stuff. So anyway, I mean, you'll never see another game like Bully, but Bully I think was great, and this game sort of gives me like, it's almost like a dark Bully, you know, it's like, you know, a more grown up, you know, scarier Bully almost. So yeah, I don't know, I like this sort of mix of mini games and fighting and stuff, and you know, Rockstar always, I think they almost always deliver, really. I mean, I can't think of any like objective flops they've done. Red Dead Redemption was cool too. I quite like that game. You know, so yeah, I don't know. Rockstar's pretty good. They got a good track record. This game is pretty cool, I think. So if you haven't checked it out, you might be interested in doing so. I think definitely, you know, like including Grand Theft Auto is like the easy pick for 1001 game book to do, and Grand Theft Auto games definitely are in the book. But I actually appreciate that they threw the Warriors in here. You know, again, the Warriors, an iconic sort of, is it a cult film? I don't know if you call it a cult film or just pure success, but I think it's a little sort of like a niche kind of cult film. I gotta literally mug people for money. That's hilarious. But I think Rockstar did you know, without having seen the movie, I think Rockstar did a good game of producing. Like this game, you could easily see going bad and being like a really bad, boring game. But I mean, like, I feel like they've kind of made an interesting crime game here. The one thing I will say that I think they really dropped the ball on, which I know they could do better on, is the walking around controls. The controls and the camera controls and stuff. How do I let this guy go, actually? Oh, I just like wreck them all. Run, buddy, run! I didn't mean to give that order. Yeah, like the camera controls here, like, I don't know, just, it doesn't feel very good. It feels too janky, so that's my only complaint, is the running around controls could have been better, but otherwise, I think it's a cool game. What do you guys think of the Warriors here? And have you seen the movie? If you've seen the movie, I am really curious to hear your sort of thoughts and take on the movie. What do you think of the game? What do you think of the movie? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, whatever you think of the game, I hope you have enjoyed yourself here today. And definitely don't use an ad blocker. And definitely sign up for YouTube Premium. I'm legally obligated to say that. But yeah, until next time, my friends, you all take care of yourselves, commit few crimes, and we'll see you soon. Alrighty, guys. Peace.